Good afternoon, Yorktown, and welcome to the Core. My name is Eddie, and today is April 15th, 2016. Let's get things started with a quick update on the afternoon weather conditions with our own student meteorologist.
Hello, Yorktown. I'm student meteorologist Dominic. The time is now 12:30 and the temperature outside is 61 degrees. The wind is blowing at 6 miles per hour. As you can see from the parking lot behind me, we're experiencing sunny skies. Today appears to be the perfect day to take a hike. Have yourself a wonderful day, and let's take it back to you in the studio.
Thanks for the update, Dominic. Now let's go try to put a smile on your face with the jokes of the day.
Hi, my name is Trevor, and here's some jokes to remember the next time you're in a situation to tell some jokes. What do you call a train loaded with taffy? A choo-choo train. What do you get from pampered cows? Spoiled milk. Once again, I'm Trevor, and these have been the jokes of the day. Let's take it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Trevor. Now let's go improve our vocabulary with the word of the day.
Hi, my name is Alexander, and welcome to the segment dedicated to improving your vocabulary, the word of the day. Today's word is beacon. Beacon is a noun. Beacon is defined as a light or other signal that warns and guides, a lighthouse. Beam and flare are synonyms for beacon. Beacon, can you use it today?
Thanks, kids. Now let's go get techie with today's digital download.
Hello everybody, my name is Sean, and I'm going to tell you how to use Achieve 3000. So what you just got to do is go to Safari, hit this. Okay, you could just search up Achieve 3000 and it should bring it to you. You have to type in your username for your school. And you type in the password that your teacher assigns to you. Your classes should come up, and then you hit whatever your teacher assigns to you. You hit the teacher, then you hit login. Okay, so you're gonna have your name and how many points you have. You could just hit start a lesson, and first thing they're gonna do is give you a before reading poll. You just have to read it and either agree or disagree with what they're telling you about. Then you have to explain why you voted that way and the way you did. You hit submit after you're done, and then you go to the article. You read the article all the way down, and once you read it, you go to the activity. Select the letter of the correct answer, so A, B, C, or D, that goes with the question. Once you're done with the questions, there's 8. It will tell you your score, and then you go to the after reading poll and see if you agree with what you did last time. You go to your thought question, and it's basically asking you a question, and you do a paragraph or two about what the question is asking you. Oh, and extra, in the article, you could highlight, and then you look at it, and you can see all the highlighting you've done. So that's about it for Achieve 3000.
Thanks, Sean. Now let's go to Oyetta with today's true or false.
Hello, my name is Oyetta, and this is true or false. True or false, there are over 9 million possible moves for the first 10 moves of chess. False, there are none million. True or false, Pakistan and India are neighboring countries. True. True or false, the ancient Olympic Games first took place on Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece. False, it was at Olympia. Once again, my name is Oyetta, and this has been true or false. Now let's take it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go take a look at a special short documentary video put together by the Core kids from quarter 3.
My favorite part of the core is watching the stop motion videos each day.
My favorite part of the core is the jokes of the day.
My favorite part of the core was messing up with my friends.
My favorite part of the core is interviewing the kids in the hall and building a core family. My favorite part of the core is watching the bloopers.
My favorite part of the core was hanging around with my friends and making closer friendships with people I didn't know.
My favorite part of the core is when somebody messes up and everyone laughs at it.
My favorite part of the corps is the jokes of the day.
My favorite part of the corps is being the host.
My favorite part about the corps is being filmed in different segments, talking about different topics over and over and over.
My favorite moment on the corps was when Eva accidentally spoke in an Australian accent and getting to see my friends and filming people.
Something I'll miss about the corps is using iPads during school.
My favorite part of the corps was filming Kids in the Hall.
My favorite part of the corps was Kids in the Hall.
My favorite moment on the corps was when I was the host.
My favorite part of being on the corps was being able to make videos. My favorite part of the corps was stop motion.
My favorite part of the corps was interviewing Kids in the Hall.
One of my favorite things about the corps is hanging out with my old friends and making new ones.
My favorite moment of the corps was the first time I was filmed.
My favorite thing about the corps was going in the hallways and interviewing kids, and I'll miss the freedom that you get when you make videos.
Today we're going to focus on being safe, responsible, and respectful. You have a sports tournament. How can you be safe, responsible, and respectful while you're there? Let's see what some students at MESMS would do.
I can be safe, responsible, and respectful at a sports tournament by bringing water.
If I'm at a sports tournament, I can be safe, responsible, and respectful by not talking back to the other players and being nice.
I can be safe, responsible, and respectful at a tournament by playing by the rules.
I can be safe, responsible, and respectful at a sports tournament by not throwing my garbage on the ground.
I can be safe, responsible, and respectful at a sports tournament by not punching people.
I can be safe, responsible, and respectful at a sports tournament by being sportsmanlike during the game.
I could be safe, responsible, and respectful in a sports game by not shouting "boo" at the other team.
I can be safe, responsible, and respectful at a sports game by not making people in the stands mad.
I can be safe, responsible, and respectful at a sports game by not screaming at fans.
I can be safe, responsible, and respectful at a sports game by cheering on my team.
Now, the bloopers of the week.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go to the...
Imagine the following situation. No, that's not. Be safe, responsible, and respectful throughout the day. Imagine the following situation. Why do I keep on saying that?
In cloudy skies. I'm so close.
Good afternoon, Yorktown. My name is Lesson of the
Did you know the first major battle took place on July 21st?
True or false? The inkfish ejects ink in the water to capture his prey. False. It does it to protect. What? Hi, my name is. Should I just keep going?
Good afternoon, York.
Gullible.
That was bad.
Thanks, kids. Now let's try to go put a smile on your face with the word
Did you know that Let's keep that. Keep going.
True or false? Nintendo started as a
Special guest star.
Great job, kids. Now let's go to today in history.
Hi, my name is Lucas, and I'm going to share some facts and events that took place on this day in history. On this date in the year 1452, Leonardo da Vinci was born in Italy. Based on this event, we're going to focus today's facts on Leonardo da Vinci. Did you know that da Vinci was an inventor, painter, and architect? Did you know that some of da Vinci's famous paintings include the Mona Lisa, the Last Supper, and the Vitruvian Man? Thanks for watching Today in History. Hopefully, now you know.
Thanks, kids. Late-night talk shows are produced to entertain and humor us. We were wondering, if you were the host of your own late-night talk show, would you want to be the first guest? Let's see what the kids in the hall had to say.
If I had my own talk show, my guest star would be Will Ferrell because he's a comedian.
If I had my own talk show, my first guest would be Dea because her songs are awesome.
If I had my own talk show, my guest would be Steph Curry because he's a baller.
If I had my own talk show, I would bring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on to be my first guest because he's my favorite actor.
If I would have my own talk show, my first guest would be Michael Jordan because he just dunks in your face like, bah!
If I were to host a talk show, I would have my friend Robert be on it because he's really awesome.
On my talk show, my first guest would be Ellen because she could teach me like what to talk about and like how the business works.
If I had my own talk show, the first guest I'd have on it would be probably Oprah because she'd give me a free car.
If I had my own talk show, my first guest would be Justin Bieber because he's a really good singer.
If I had my own talk show, my guest would be Alex Ovechkin because he's my favorite hockey player.
Thanks, kids. Now let's go to the lesson of the day.
Good afternoon, Yorktown. My name is Madeline, and today's lesson is from English class. Today in English class, we learned about types of thinking. There are 3 types of thinking: literal, inferential, and critical. Literal thinking is things that can be found in the text. Inferential thinking is things you inferred from the text, and critical thinking is your direct thoughts and opinions. Once again, my name is Madeline, and this has been the lesson of the day. Let's take it back to the studio.
Thanks, Madeline. That's our show for April 15th, 2016. We would like to thank all of the students who contributed to today's episode. Please remember to subscribe our channel and join us again in a few weeks when a brand new cast joins the Core Studios. Until then, remember to be safe, responsible, and respectful.